Welcome in, guys, to another Road to Survival video. Man, it's your boy JustCMTexx. I'm back and we got a killer build guide. Matter of fact, not just a build guide, but a team that you actually want to be able to use. And the team's completely free to play, made up of free to play characters. Anybody can be able to get their hands on this team, and the team is solid as a rock. You can be able to use it against multiple setups. Works against Pam teams. It works against some of these niche teams, Jackie teams, some of the Ezekiel teams that people put together, things of that nature. You're going to be able to see some footage on that and everything. It's really, really good, man. And it features a toon that I know a lot of people don't use. They don't use this toon. So you're going to be able to see all of that in the upcoming video, man. Right after this, let's get it.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Perfect. Yeah, man, just like I told you, man, we had a nice team setup, man, that's built to win, especially for those people who are coming into the game. They're a little bit newer. They can get their hands more readily on some of these toons. There are other premium setups and things of that nature that you can be able to run as well. But like I said, man, this is a team that will definitely get you by. And this is how the team works in essence. So you have Negan here as a leader, right? This leader can be switched out. You can have Negan here. You can have Jackie here. You could have another leader here as well. I forget her name sometimes. Alice could be here as well too. You could just have a different variety of leaders here. Negan will help with his kit as far as the maim on attack. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Negan and what he does here. So I have agility here, bulky with that HP, statistics. When somebody dies from infection, he gets 15 AP. All right, and when attacking, 60% chance to deal that damage is main. So Negan is going to work very well as your leader with Mike. And the reason why he's going to work very well with Mike is because Mike does infection. And Mike has an 80%, I believe, heal reduction. So, typically somebody's going to die turn 2. And then what's going to happen? Naturally, turn 3, Negan's going to be able to have his rush. He does damage and he does maim as well. So he's going to be really good. So this is what I have for as far as Negan so far. So this is the kit that I have on him. Try not to get him to be confused. Don't want him attacking and maiming his own players. And we have torrent resist. I do have a crit damage, just in case he does crit with the basic attack. He can be able to do a little bit more damage. We do have a 90% hit on him and attack versus blue, so he's attacking blues and he naturally attacks yellows. So this is what we have for Negan. As you can see, my damage output is 86k. Could definitely go higher with a different team setup, but this is what we have right now for Negan. The weapon that I'm using on him, 48% attack, huge bonus AP to attacking, strong attacks when attacking, a better chance to attack the enemy with a trait, and 1535. Why? Because he needs to get 1535 to the entire team. Next up, we have your boy Mike. And as you can see, Mike is that bodyguard specialist there as well. And this is what I'm running for Mike's skills so far. Okay, I got a couple of things maxed, some things I don't, which is the bodyguard specialist, gore shield and everything like that. But most of the other stuff is maxed. And what we're running on Mike so far is, 15% less likely to have a weapon trigger, 80% heal reduction for 2 turns, and that 50% infection for 2 turns. So that's gonna pair very well. Boom, it's gonna feed into Negan and things of that nature. Combat mods I got on Mike. Obviously, Mike is used on defense. You can actually put an offensive set on him if you're not using him on a defense, and it becomes a little bit tricky, but you can be able to do that. Obviously, I'm protecting against taunt and confuse here with this team is what you want to do, and I put defense versus alert on him. Like I said, he's normally on the defensive side. We have some reflect damage, but these mods can be switched around. You can put an attack set on him if you want to. Mike's not there for damage. Mike is there for infection and to spread it vigorously. So that's what Mike is going to be able to do. Now, bam, what does Mike have on his hand? 40% attack, huge bonus to AP when attacking, stunned when he's attacking, and he has a strong attack weapon. Why? Because you can have possibly 3 to 4 strong attack toons in that team. So what I want Mike to be able to do is give that bonus HP, because this team is basically a pure damage team. So that's what you have there with Mike. Next, we go over to Baby Girl. She slaps, 20% attack mod on her. We have the crit chance, crit damage. And I want to mod her against confuse. Why? Because you don't want her slapping your own team. And then we have attack versus tough. You have some really tanky tough characters that's in the game right now, so you want her to be able to do more damage. You could definitely switch this around. Let me see what you have for your Lydia, or what you would possibly put on your Lydia. This is what we have here. Now, bam, this is what we running on Lydia. Why? She crits. She set up the crit, so when she crits, she's gonna impair a line. That is going to help us out tremendously, because that's going to help us from the defensive team not being able to rush. That's what we want, man. So 43 attack, huge bonus to AP when attacking, impair a line. And this is the 1535 that she has. Now, if you're newer, you don't have the 15, you don't have the impaired line. You may only have 1 or 2 1535s. What could go in this slot? If you don't have impaired line, glad you asked. You can actually put the plus 45% attack when dealing damage to enemies with over 50 HP. You can be able to craft that in the weapons crafting part. Now, here we have none other than Michonne, man. Why is Michonne here? Why? Because she is absolutely a nightmare. And this is what makes Michonne a nightmare, right? As you can see, she has the no quarters when attacking targets with a heal over time status, plus 116 attack. A lot of times, there's so many heal teams out there right now. She is going to absolutely shred. Then what you can do is you can actually put some bleed mods on your toons as well. This feeds into Michonne, and she's going to get a plus 60 crit damage multiplier when she's attacking a bleed toon. She's going to be absolutely dangerous out there on the field for you. So this is what you want to have on her. All right, agility is you want to have agility up on her. Normally I don't do agility on some of the damage toons because they have flat out damage, and the agility is not going to benefit them unless they're doing basic attacks. So if you mod them to do really strong basic attack damage, then yes, that's going to work for you. But Michonne, in this case, she does basic attacks on her rush, so the agility is going to work for her. Now, as you can see, I only have this 2. I can level this up more, get more heal reduction when she rushes, so that's going to be good there as well. But she's going to slap and hit like a monster, and we have a crit set on her. Confuse. Look at that, bam, 79% confused. And we have a taunt resist mod here with crit damage, attack, and attack versus fast, because we want her to shred. And the weapon that we have in her hand, healing stun. Yes, this is going to help her fight off infection. If you have one of these 43% attack, huge bonus to AP attacking, healing stun. Let's get that 15% heal over 2 turns. And we got the 1535. You see 1535 twerking all over the map right now. And this is the key. The toon that needs to be in more teams. As you can see in a little video footage, she slaps. It is Yumiko, the forgotten about nightmare assassin that has one of the most profound specials in the game. And that is confounding. When she crits, she is going to confuse somebody. Why is this important? Bam, you can put her with Sam in time. Why? Because confused is the debilitating status. Okay, you could put her with Traitor. You can put her with anybody that has cutthroat, because she is going to bless them the way that she needs to, because once she hits somebody with that slaptastical confound, things can go the way that you planned them to. You can get in and out of your battles pretty quickly. So this is what we have here for the special. Now, my Yumiko is doing good, and I don't even have her fully leveled. Okay, what do I mean by that? As you can see, we have her tier 3, but some of her stats haven't even been leveled yet. So I haven't even been able to fully reach the max potential. And you're gonna say, Tex, why are these not leveled? Why? I don't have the resources. All right, there's a resource strain right now in the game. It's okay, things are gonna get better, but once I get more resources, you gotta be selective, man, on who you level. Boom, she's going to be even more slaptastical, and I just do some boom mods on her, using her. We got the crit mod, we got the attack mod, we got the crit damage, we got attack versus red, and I don't want her to be stunned. I want her to go. That's what I'm putting on her right now. And you might have a better kit. Let me know what that is that you put on your Yumiko. But this is what she had: 45% attack, a huge bonus to AP when attacking. Double attack rampage. Why? Nightmarish. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's reflect damage in the game. You're right. Sometimes she gets reflected. But hey, baby, those are chances we take when you have a monster on your team. And Yumiko is a absolute monster. I know she's been slept on. A lot of people don't use her because she's older. Now, this attack can go even higher depending on the setup in the team that you have her in, right? You don't even need a double attack weapon. You can just use a rampage weapon and put a plus 45% damage air hand, or not even just that, you can actually put a plus 20% attack here and the 20% AP, so she can get a rush off faster. She's an absolute monster, man. So there you have it. This is the team that you can go ahead and build right now, free to play. Put them together, put your best minds out there, and let's see what happens, man. This your boy JustCMTexx. That like, subscribe, notification bell. Peace.